Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 8 of Hanjado, The Way of Hanja. And let's see. Oh, yeah. So, episode 8. This is the slide that I've shown before about how to count in Sino-Korean. Number 8 is pal. Il is number 1. All right. E is number 2. Sam, number 3. Sa, number 4. O, number 5. Yuk, number 6. Chill, number 7. Pal, number 8. Gu, number 9. Ship. Number 10, when we get to the earthly branches, which is the next, so we're on the 8th heavenly stem now. When we get to the earthly branches, this is the earthly branches, this is the heavenly stems, one more time showing the Japanese, Vietnamese, Mandarin, and the elements that they correspond to. So this is the 8th heavenly stem. There's 2 more after this, and then we will start on, well, we won't start right away, because one thing we haven't done is we haven't covered the hanja for the words heavenly stem. So we're going to do those 2 hanja. Then we're also going to do the 2 hanja for earthly branches, and then we'll start on the earthly branches. And so as long as we're doing the heavenly stems, we don't need to count past 10, because there's no heavenly stems that have more than 10 strokes. That's what we're using the Sino-Korean numbers for, is to count strokes as we're writing the hanja, and as we're writing the hangul. Hangul, I don't think there are any hangul that have more than 10 strokes. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it would be very implausible. Anyway, so the hangul shin, which is the 8th heavenly stem, has a total of 7 strokes, and it also has 2 components, which are each are very recognizable, very common hanja in their own right. The top component, which is rib, which means to stand or establish, is a very common hanja, and a very, very common component in many different more complex hanja. The bottom component is ship, which is the number 10 in our counting. And so and you see, if you look at, let me get the magnifier out just to zero in a little bit. You see if we compare the standalone character rib to the component in this hanja, it's kind of squished. And the same thing occurs with the standalone character ship and the component in this. So this is a very common thing that happens when hanja are combined as components to make bigger hanja. Hanja always fit this, and when we look at the animation, in any given hanja always fits inside the same amount of space as any other hanja. So that means that when you combine 2 hanja to make a new hanja, they have to be squished. I think that's the technical term for it, squishing. Anyway, so this is the we'll look again at the stroke order diagram. The first stroke is this, and this is called ju. This little stroke up here, this is a hanja. This is a component hanja, never found just on its own, but it has all the characteristics of a hanja. It has a distinctive shape. It has a a pronunciation. It has a meaning. It means Lord or Master, and it has a radical. In fact, it is a radical. Okay. Okay. So the first stroke is this Ju stroke. Second stroke, straight across. This also is a hanja in and of itself. It is the hanja il for one, right? Strokes 3 and 4, which come in at angles like this, these two strokes together are also hanja. This is a component form of the hanja for 8, pal. If we go back, I don't want to go. See, as a standalone character, the hanja pal looks like this. But one of the ways that it can be used as a component is when the little legs are shortened dramatically and made to come in like this. You get this pal, and then we get another il down here, and also this il down here, which is the fifth stroke, can be combined with the pal components to form its own. Let me zero in on that. See how this hanja right here, this is cho. This is a component form of the cho. So I want to introduce this just to get you more accustomed to, if you're not familiar already, with the fact that hanja are kind of like Legos. Put them together. The smaller hanja are basically building blocks for bigger hanja. And even a fairly simple hanja like shin, which only has 8 or 7 strokes, is already made up of many different building blocks, and sometimes those building blocks can be taken apart into even smaller building blocks. And the smallest building blocks only have a single stroke. There's actually 3 hanja in this hanja that are individually single strokes, and each of those are radicals. That's all kind of you will see a lot of that if you dig deeper into Chinese characters on your own, and also it'll be introduced gradually along the way in the course of this series of videos. Okay, so we're up to the stroke 5. Now the stroke 6 comes first, and so this is a good example of where you need to know the order of the strokes. And when kids in children in Korea are saved from this by the fact that hanja are no longer being taught, usually in most schools in Korea. You have to, like, I don't know where you either go to college or even graduate school, or maybe go to private school to learn hanja. But in Japan and obviously in China, when children, even young children from very young age, are learning hanja, they're required to learn the strokes, and if you don't do the strokes in the right order, even if the hanja, the character looks correct, it's wrong. Anyway, and really, when you're learning the order of the strokes and the direction, so you might think, oh, I can draw this one first and this one second, and have this one go up here and have this one go across that way, and that's just considered completely wrong. And if you're writing the hanja with brush and ink, it'll be more obvious that you did it wrong. But anyway, when you're writing the hanja, you don't want to be thinking about that. You want it to become automatic. So you write the hanja over and over again. You write the hanja the same way every time you write it, and eventually then it just automatically, one stroke follows the other automatically. You don't have to think, which direction does this one go, which one goes next. The muscles in your hand remember. Anyway, so this is the hanja shin, so 6 goes across, 7 comes down, forming the bottom, and this is what it looks like in the animation. Shin il, shin i, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chil. Shin il, shin I, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. All right, and that's what you want to do when you're writing it to memorize the order of the strokes, and also memorize the pronunciation. And then these are the different pronunciations down here. We'll actually look at that in a minute. But let's go on and remember of the 7 things about a hanja that you really need to know in order to know the hanja. The first is the meaning of the hanja. And in this case, we say, well, this means it's a 7th heavenly stem. And that's true. Look what we have here. That's the hanja shin right there. And it even says it if you didn't know. Right there, shin. And then this is according to Wikipedia at least, the best-selling instant noodle brand in South Korea. Shin. So this is a shin ramyun. Ramyun, which I think is the Korean way of saying ramen. I think. Ramyun. That's written in Hangul down here. There are many different, in fact, hanja that are pronounced shin in Sino-Korean, but the logo of Shin Ramyun leaves no doubt as to which shin is intended, right? Very clear. And so why is it called shin? Well, there's actually 2 reasons why it's called shin, at least 2 reasons. One is because shin means spicy. And there's actually another reason. The founder of the company that makes Shin Ramyun, his name is Shin. It's also a family name, a surname in Korean culture. Shin Ramyun is also popular in Japan and in China, which is another good reason to use a hanja as the as part of the logo for the product, because this will immediately be recognized as a hanja in Japan and in China. Although this hanja is not used so much to mean spicy in Japan, I think. In China, it definitely means spicy, and I'll show an example of that in just a second. This is the slogan that is used for selling this in China, and I won't try to pronounce this, but it translates to "Only real heroes can handle spicy food." And I won't go into too much detail on this, but the phrase being translated as "real hero" is these 2 hanja here. These 2 hanja right here. This is the phrase that's being translated as "real hero," and it's more commonly translated into English as "real man." So it's like saying, if only real men can handle our spicy ramen. Actually, this hanja, this isn't simplified, because this is being sold in mainland China, where they use simplified characters. This hanja right here is the simplified form of the hanja for Han, and this character here means good, or you might even, in English, another way would be proper, or real, good, real, proper. So only a real Han is the word that Chinese people use to refer to themselves. So only a real, it's like saying only a real American. It's if this was being marketed in America, it would be like saying only real Americans can handle our spicy ramen, or something like that. Now, the word for spicy that's being used in this slogan is also interesting. It's the hanja nal, which also means spicy, and those 2 characters can be combined to form a word that means really spicy. So here's let's see, this is, here's another example of the use of the hanja, of this hanja, to mean spicy. And this is a quote from the 3-character classic which will come up later on in the Hanjado series. We will go through the entire 3-character classic as part of this series. And this line reads in Sino-Korean, San go gam, gu shin ham, cha umi, gu so ham. Sour, bitter, sweet, also spicy and salty. These are the 5 tastes that can be perceived by the mouth. And so here, shin is being used to represent, to communicate spiciness. The character here, go, for bitter, is also the character that Buddhists use for to translate the Sanskrit word dukkha into Chinese. Go, and so this is also in the Heart Sutra. When we chant the Heart Sutra in Sino-Korean, we chant Guan Jaje Bosal Hengshim Banya Baramilta Shi Jo Gyon O On Gegong Do Ilche Go Ek. And the last line, Do Ilche Go Ek, is saved from all suffering and distress. Do is saved. Ilche is all. Do ilche go. Go is suffering, and ek is stress. So this is a character that we will encounter later on. We'll get to it. I don't know if we'll do the Heart Sutra, but we will do a lot of more Buddhist related stuff later on in the Hanjado series. And this is just how this is the three character classic, again on the theme of this is Sam. This is the Hangul Sam Ja. This is the same Ja as in Hanja. Gyong, this means when we recite the Heart Sutra, this is the character that we're translating into, or that we're translating into English as sutra. It actually is a native Chinese word that means classic or revered, so a revered writing, some sort of writing that's revered. Okay, so now I'm going to go do this thing again with Forvo and see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad, right?
Shin.
Okay, that's what Forvo gives us for the pronunciation in Mandarin of this character, Shin. Let's see what Forvo gives us for the Hangul pronunciation and the Korean, Sino-Korean pronunciation.
Shin.
Okay, Shin. Pretty straightforward. Let's see, Vietnamese is never straightforward. Although, let's see. Oh.
Done.
Okay, let's see, there's some other compounds, there's some other phrases down here that contain tan that we can also listen to. I think there's at least one just has tan. You have to be careful with the diacritics. This is the same tan.
Gung Fu.
Any other plain tons? I think there's at least one more. Oh yeah, I think no, that's not it. Anyway, so that's just an idea. Now, of course, as usual, the Japanese is more complicated. And it's even more complicated than the case with the previous Hanja from yesterday. If we enter the kanji, of course it wants me to log in. If you enter the kanji,
shin, karashi.
I don't know where they're getting the karashi part from. And so here they are giving the onyomi pronunciation. What's down here?
Karai.
Karai. That's a different reading.
Shin.
Okay, that's this. That's the Onyomi reading again.
かのと、
Kanoto. Kanoto is the kun reading of this, which Kanoto means the younger brother of metal.
律に10です。
And I don't know what that is.
かのと、
Kanoto. Okay. So anyway, so that's, and I'm not going to spend too much time, any more time than I've already spent. I mean, we'll visit this for other characters as well, and it's interesting to look at the way that they are pronounced. My primary focus is going to be on the Sino-Korean pronunciation. Just one more thing to look at is that if you know Hangul and you're learning Hangul, if you're going through this course, you're kind of learning it one Hangul at a time, one Hangul a day. Every Hangul is composed of at least one consonant and at least one vowel. This one has a bachim as well at the bottom. The first consonant is the first consonant is shiot, pronounced shiot, and even though the name of the consonant is actually pronounced shiot, usually shiot is pronounced like the English letter S, not the sh, not the English sh, but rather S. It's only pronounced, well, maybe not only, but it is usually is always pronounced as sh when it is followed by the vowel e, and then the final consonant is neum, which is just pronounced like our English N has in Nancy. Shin. So it's pronounced shin, not sin. Let's see now. Okay. And I think that's pretty much what I wanted to cover for this character. It's important to know that it means spicy, and that it is a pretty common in Korean, and of course Japanese people would recognize it as well, because if they're fans of shin ramen. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, it is its own radical. It is radical number 160, and the a radical with 7 strokes is actually a fairly complex radical, and the more strokes a radical has, the higher its radical number is going to be. It's also as things go, it's not that uncommon a character, although it certainly isn't. N2 and HSK4 indicate that it's a somewhat advanced character if you're just learning Chinese or Japanese, but not some sort of rare, strange, unknown character like some are. Okay, so I think that's it. So now we can go to do I have the Joy-Can up and running? Yes, I do. Yeah, good. Okay, so now just gotta rearrange things a little bit. We'll do the Hanja first, and then the Hangul. And now you can see it. Then you can. So I encourage you to download the PDF that accompanies this video. Whether you're watching this on Substack or on YouTube, you can download the PDF, print it out. If you don't have access to a printer, you can go to you can look for practice sheet. You can buy books that are just practice sheets, and so I don't have a link handy right here. So in the next presentation, next tomorrow, I'll try to remember to give a recommendation for books. But if you just look for books that are for practicing writing Chinese characters, in fact, this book right here, has the characters. Interesting characters. So this is a very typical of the kind of book that you can buy. You can also buy books that are just all completely blank, so that it's just every page is just blank squares that you write the characters in. All right, here we go. Guess I could bring this down just a little bit, right? Couldn't I? That's, hopefully I won't regret this. No. I went to the trouble of getting everything in place, but yeah, okay. That's a little better, I think. A little closer. Oh, and then I'm going to make, of course, I'm going to make the screen bigger too, right? There we go. This will make it better too. All right, good. It's not bad. Okay. The 8th heavenly stem, shin. And so this is shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. And this, I talked about this yesterday. The ju component up on top. In the font, in many fonts, it will be printed as just a straight up and down line. But when you write it, it's better to write it as a little slanted dot. So that's shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o. And again, here, this is where, you can see, well, I have to make an X here. What do I do? Can I write this down like this first? That's not correct. You have to write the horizontal stroke first from left to right, shin yuk, and then shin chill. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sam, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill, shin e, shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill, shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill, shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. Okay, now for freehand, more or less. And so you eventually, if you do nothing but just copy, trace, if you do nothing but just trace these hanja, you're learning a lot. If you can trace and then copy in a blank square, but a blank square that's on the same page as other examples of the hanja, that's still learning a lot. But if you can get to the point where you can just take a blank sheet of paper and write the hanja from memory, then you've really learned the hanja. But you don't have to have that as your goal. Don't make your goal. Don't make the perfect the enemy of the good, as a wise man once said. Do your best, but always, it's still okay to always strive to do even better. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. Now I see this should have been in the center, and for some reason I couldn't quite get it. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. That one's pretty good. Oh, it goes down too far that way, but Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa, shin o, shin yuk, shin chill. Okay, that's enough for the hanja. And it's good to have a pen that fits well in your hand. And so this is actually a Franken pen that I made myself. I took a Pilot. Oh Pilot Dr. Grip gel pen, and then I took the cartridge, the ink that comes with it. I took it out and I put inside of it, the ink from a 1mm black Energel pen. These write really smoothly. These are really, 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 really smooth pens. And if you're writing a lot of Hanja, or even if you're writing not so many Hanja and you have a little arthritis in your hands like I do, then you appreciate a very smooth writing pen. But you also appreciate having a nice big, fairly fat, comfortable pen to write with. All right, enough about pens. Okay, so now we're going to write the Hangul. This is shin, il, shin, e, shin, sam, shin, sa, shin, il, shin, e, shin, sam, shin, sa, shin, il, shin, e, shin, sam, shin, sa. I can go back to, let's see. And this will be included in the, where is that? I had it in here somewhere. Okay. This slideshow is acting funky now. Probably means my computer is about to crash, which is not a good sign. So anyway, let me bring this back up before my computer does crash. Or maybe that fixed it. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. I just want to zoom in on the stroke order diagram for this one. Here, see? Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. And that is included in the handout for this. Even though this has all of the stroke order diagrams for the first 10 Hangul, the Hangul for the first 10 heavenly stems. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, sa. You see, usually the e part goes down a little further. I haven't been doing that. Shin il. Oops. Oh, man, see, I totally messed that one up, right? Shin e, il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. Shin il, shin e, shin sam, shin sa. Okay. And that's it for the 8th heavenly stem. Tomorrow we'll be looking at the 9th, next to last heavenly stem, im. Oops, see. And I look forward to seeing you then. That's it for now. Oh, we'll see the one more time. Oh, that's not actually a bad idea to close out with the